For decades, the entire discipline of commerce fit neatly into these four boxes: product, price, place, and promotion. They operated like an industrial checklist. To achieve market victory, an organization simply checked the boxes and moved their goods down the line. The math was reliable. If a company built a sturdy item, priced it correctly, put it on a physical shelf, and ran a standard advertisement, people bought it. In this era, the buyer was treated as a passive final stop on an inventory line, rather than a living participant with psychological needs. Then the environment fractured. In a very short window, the number of marketing channels exploded, and consumer behavior shifted rapidly to keep up. Today, having an excellent item at a competitive cost provides no inherent advantage. In a hyper-saturated market, technical perfection acts as white noise. With strategies heavily overlapping across modern channels, the old playbook fails to solve new business problems. Survival requires leaving behind the purely logistical math of the 4Ps and adopting a framework built on human psychology. This is the 4Rs framework. It acts as an escalating ladder designed to build connection step by step. The first step is recognition. It challenges the assumption that simply existing on a shelf or a screen leads to success. A product must be aggressively clear. The target demographic needs to instantly identify what the item is and exactly what its features do, distinguishing it immediately from competitors. Once an item is seen, it hits the next threshold: relevance. A highly engineered piece of hardware will sit unsold if the user cannot map its tangible benefits directly to their daily life. The item has to solve an actual problem the user experiences. These first two steps secure a strong conceptual position in a person's mind. However, mental real estate alone does not trigger the physical act of handing over a credit card. That requires the third step: reward. The transaction must move past physical logistics and into emotional valuation. When multiple companies sell functionally identical items, the winner is the one that gives the user something extra. Buyers gravitate to where they perceive the maximum total benefit. This reward can be physical, like a discount, but the strongest rewards are psychological. The purchase needs to feel like a personal victory for the consumer. The absolute peak of this hierarchy is relationship. How a person connects to an item over time dictates its long-term survival. This final phase shifts the objective away from the single sale. A deep, continuous connection encourages repeat purchases because the product has become a reliable part of the customer's routine. Passing through all four of these stages successfully turns an apathetic stranger into a loyalist. The definition of marketing has evolved away from strict distribution formulas, moving toward